to the king, baby.
Hey guys, it's Nuclear Vapor, and
Dragon Slayer 101 here.
and we're here to show you our deck profiles and do a quick duel for you guys. Give a shout out to Wicked Home,
And also give a shout out to Simply Unlucky.
and as always, like and subscribe. This video will also be on Dragon Slayer 101's account as well as mine. And I will leave a link down in the description for his account as well. He will leave a link for my account in his description. Alright. You want to do your deck profile first?
Sure, why not? Alright guys, this is my new and improved Blue Eyes deck. I've been working on this for quite some time actually. What, a few years?
Yeah.
Just to get it the way I want it. I mean, there's still a few things I would like to do, but I just don't have the money right now. But this is what I got. So first off, you want to start off with your 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. Of course, that's your main course there. Gotta have that. Of course, I got 3 different arts. I got this one from the movie, this one from the regular structure deck, and then you got this one. That's the original art. You gotta have that original art in it. And then we got your 3 alternatives, which basically you just reveal that from your hand, summon him, then he can pop a card on your opponent's side of the field. Then you got your 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue. Gotta have that. He's amazing, especially when you do combos. And later on, I'll tell you guys what each thing does. I'll go and describe it for you guys if you want me to. So I'll do that. We got your 3 White Stone of Ancients. Your 1, the White Stone of Legend, and 1 Dragon Spirit of White. I know people have run and depicting on if they want to run 2 or not, but I basically just run 1. It works well, especially when you have your Legend or whatnot. It just works well for me. I also run 1 Effect Veiler, 1 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, and 1 Ghost Spell and Haunted Mansion. To me, Ghost Spell is a little bit better than Ash in some ways, especially when you're going against different decks, but it works well, for hand traps. So that's basically it for your monsters. Going to our spells here. First, you start off with your triple trading. Gotta have that to discard a level 8 monster, and you can draw your 2 cards. And you get your 3 Melody of the Waking Dragon. Gotta have that for draw power. And you get 3 Return of the Dragon Lords. Basically like a Monster Reborn for dragons. Amazing card. Alright, and 2 Bingo Machine Goes. The new and improved card, which is freaking amazing. Basically you just summon it just like, okay, hey, get 3 Blue Eyes on the field. Your opponent's gotta choose. They have no choice to choose but Blue Eyes, so it's a very good card. You don't want to always pull it, so that's why I only run 2. I know some people run 3, but I don't really want to draw into it much, so I just run it at 2. I also run 2 Twin Twisters. You can discard 1 card, destroy 2 opponent's side of the field. On the back row, kind of pop. Pretty simple. 1 Dragon Shrine. Don't really run into it much. Some people run 2, but I just don't see it. 1 Silver's Cry for an extra backup, kind of meant for, bring back your spirit or your Blue Eyes from the graveyard. 1 Cards of Confidence. It's an amazing draw power card. Really like that one. 1 Pot of Desires. Don't really want to run into it, but I always use that one just in case. 1 Monster Reborn. I love this art. Just recently pulled this out of it. What was it? When to pull this one out? A booster box, right? Battles of Legend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, recently pulled that one. Then the original LOB Raigeki. Gotta have that Legend of Blue Eyes. Amazing card, very amazing. We got some new support here for our traps. We got the Ultimate Creature of Destruction. Basically, if you guys don't know what that does, so target 1 Blue Eyes monster you control this turn. That face-up monster is unaffected by card effects except its own. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any opponent's monster of battles it cannot. Oh, any opponent with battles is destroyed at the end of the damage step. While this card is in the graveyard, you can normal or special summon a blue eyes white dragon. You can set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. And of course, you can activate one once per turn. But that's basically the blue eye support there. And a new card that I recently also pulled from the box. What was that box called?
Oh, let's see.
I got it down there, but anyways, it's a new trap card that I got. It's called Evenly Matched. It is amazing. I find myself running into it sometimes, especially when I'm in tough situations against opponents. For example, trap tricks and stuff like that. They're pretty douchey. But if you guys don't know what this one does, it says at the end of the battle phase, if your opponent controls more cards than you do, you can make your opponent banish cards from their field face down so they control the number of same cards that you do. If you control no cards, you can activate this from your hand. So it's very useful when it comes to that. If you have no monsters on your field, you activate that, and, from your hand, or if you had it set on the field already, boom, they're destroyed. So that's very useful for that. Alright, so that's our basic deck right here. We're going to go into our extra deck. What's really cool about my action deck, I got these nice tokens to go with it. Got that one from the 10, and I got this one from a structure deck. Gotta have Kaiba. Alright, so we're going to start out with our Exceeds monsters. We got number 90, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. Number 38, Hope Harpender Dragon. Very good card when you have to go against opponents that activates their effect, try to destroy your stuff. So you can basically just negate their effects and just take it as an Exceeds material. Very amazing with that. Got Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon. Very good card. Also, you got your Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. Especially you use this one a lot. I've used it a lot lately. It's a very good card. Very good combo. You also got your Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. Basically, sometimes what I do, summon this card, pop, then go on top with Galaxy Eyes Cypher, take their other monster, common that, then go over with Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon. Very good combo with that too. You can also do very different other ways, but that's just the way I preferably do it. Also run one Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. This is practically, I hate it, I really do, since they got rid of 95, but it's still good in my opinion. So we're putting back the new support for that. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, very good card for that. For our synchros, we got Stardust Spark Dragon, Michael the Arc Light Storm, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, Azura's Silver Dragon, and we got 2 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragons. Also, 1 Crystal Wing. Now, here's what's cool about this. When you have your spirit on the field, you can always activate that effect to, send that to the graveyard. Special summon a light dragon type monster from your deck, your extra deck. So we got, your Azura's. I don't really run 2. Don't really want to see much going into him because I want to sometimes go into Crystal Wing or just, use that, go into Black Rose, Moonlight Dragon. They have an extra monster, pop that back into their extra deck. Or, summon Monarch, use him, pay 1,000, banish. Also, start a Spark Dragon is really good. He's pretty cool to, be a defense type thing. If, when you use him at the end of the step, instead of them being destroyed, you can use his effect on him and he wouldn't be destroyed. So that's amazing, good combo there that you can do. But that's basically it for that. And we also, for the links, I haven't really got into it much, but we got 1 Link Karibo and 1 Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. But that's all it for my part. Hope you guys like that. And if you guys want to hear more about mine, just put it in the comments below and let me know. Thank you.
Alright, for my deck profile, of course I run Cyber Dragons. Kind of like him, I've been working on this for a couple of years. I actually been out of Yu-Gi-Oh for quite a while since high school, so
Long.
about 2 or 3 years I haven't played. Anyway, here's my profile. I run 3 Cyber Dragons, 3 Cyber Dragon cores, 3 Cyber Dragon Drays. Now, a lot of people only run 2 of these, and they run 3 Cyber Dragon Swaz. It's really weird. It's Z-W-E-I.
Zwei.
How you
I think
pronounce
it's Zwei.
Zwei?
Yeah, Zwei.
But effect-wise and purpose-wise, I prefer Dre. I run 3 Cyber Pharaohs. I run 2 Proto Cyber Dragons. I run 2 Cyber Valleys. And currently, because my deck's currently incomplete, I only run 1 Cyber Dragon Veer. I'm ordering 2 more of those because of the effect. The effect of this one is really helpful, especially if you need more monsters for fusion. This here helps you out because it allows you to special summon it from the hand if you control a Cyber Dragon. Which, if you know anything about Cyber Dragons, most everything is considered a Cyber Dragon if it's on the field.
Pretty much.
Anyway, that's it for my monsters. It's very small, but
Very commonly known.
Yeah.
When it comes to Cyber Dragon.
but if you know anything about Cyber Dragons, where it's at's in the trap and spells, you can really screw your opponent over. We'll go ahead and start out with the support. We have Mirror Force, Cybernetic Overflow, Cybernetic Revolution, and 3 Cyber Networks. I plan on getting another cybernetic, 2 more cybernetic overflows to run in here. It's a really good effect, but that's pretty much all I use for my traps. I don't use very many traps.
Yeah, you don't really want to. When it comes
And then here comes the big hunk of my entire deck, the spells. I run 2 power bonds for now. I may eventually swap one out for something. But most people run 1, but I prefer 2 mostly because
I know some people run 3.
Way overpowered. People that run 3
It's kind of screwed up.
Yeah,
That's
mostly
pushing
because if you're not careful, you will kill yourself with this card. If you do not know for certain that you're going to end the whole battle in this 1 turn, do not use Power Bond.
Unless you can figure out a way somehow to get around that.
Because what it does is fusion summon 1 machine fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials, and it gains attack equal to its original attack. In other words, it doubles its attack. So say you got Cyber End Dragon. It's got 4,000 attack. It gains an extra 4,000. So that's an 8,000 attack.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the downside. During the end phase of this turn, this card is activated. You take damage equal to the amount of attack gained due to this effect. That's the downside to this card. So, like I said, say you're really low on health, you've got less than 4,000, and you don't manage to put the killing blow in. Well, guess what? You just killed yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I run 3 Cyber Load Fusions. By far one of the best fusion cards for a Cyber Dragon deck.
By far one of the best they ever come
And
out
it's
with.
actually fairly new and fairly
Yeah, it
expensive.
is to come out with the new white.
It's about $8 a piece. And I run 3 of them in here. So, of course, I run 2 Overload Fusions, 2 Limiter Removals. If you pair this with Power Bond, it's way
Did they
overpowered.
limited that or semi-limited?
Limiter removal?
Yeah.
They did not limit it.
I can't remember. I remember one time that it was.
They banned it at one point.
They banned it, then they limited it at one point.
But it's not limited anymore. But basically, what limiter removal does, it doubles the attack of the monster. So if you use Power Bond and then combo it with limiter removal, it's not only for instance, say it's 8,000 attack like earlier, you double that. So then it's 2 times 8,000. There's no way you're not going to pull off the killing blow that turn. Unless they pull some kind of fat bullcrap out of their freaking hind end, you're going to one-shot them. Even if they've got full health, that's a one-shot. I run 2 cyber repair plants, 3 evolution bursts, and 3 super strident blazes. Which the super strident blazes is really handy because say your opponent is out, you pretty well know your opponent's deck, and you know for a fact they're out of things that can destroy your spells or traps. Equip this to your monster. They cannot target that monster for effects, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. That is very overpowered.
Unless they can destroy the back. Yeah. That's the only
But like I said, unless you know your opponent's deck and you know for a fact that they're out of anything that can destroy your back row, you pretty well got it in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's it for the main deck. Let's see. Now we'll move on to the extra deck. And, of course, I ain't like him. I ain't got no fancy smanchy tokens. So I got this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links thing, which, by the way, we both play. It's a pretty fun game if you like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, if you guys want us to do videos of Duel Links, you let us know. We might think about doing that later on in the future.
I run a Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. I run 2 Chimera Tech Rampage Dragons. I run a Chimera Tech Over Dragon. A lot of Chimera Techs. I run 2 Cyber Twin Dragons, ironically, twins. Cyber End Dragon. And newer Cyber cards, Cyber Eternity Dragon. I run 1 Cyber Dragon Infinity and 2 Cyber Dragon Novas. And that is my extra deck. Usually what I screwed him over with is Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon and Cyber Twin Dragon. Those are the 2 easiest ones to get out. Cyber Eternity Dragon's really easy to get out, but depending on your situation, you don't use him quite often. Especially against a Blue-Eyes deck like his. Usually, anytime I'm dueling against him, I try to wipe him out with massive attacks by wiping out all his spells and traps and monsters. That's why I use the limiter removal and everything. Anyway, that's it for the extra deck, other than the 2 Link monsters, which I too don't know much about, and we'll be getting into later on.
I know a lot of people, and this thing's been out for a while now.
But we hated it.
But I just never did like it. That's why we quit for so long. We've been getting back into it, but we haven't really gotten so much of the links and link support. But I just now got these, and that's what I needed for my deck, so that's why I put them in there for right now. But we're going to learn and eventually get to the stage that a lot of people are at, and we'll start doing link summonings and stuff and duels later on.
Anyway, the 2 Link monsters I run are Decode Talker and Proxy Dragon. I'll be switching out the Proxy Dragon later on with Cyber Dragon Seeger, but it'll be a little bit because Cyber Dragon Seeger is like a $12 card right now.
Yeah, he's not cheap.
And so it'll be a while before I switch Proxy Dragon out. But Decode Talker is one that you do run in a Cyber deck if you are looking to get into that.
I'll be right back. Daggum air conditioner won't stay on. Yeah, we've been having problems with keeping this area cool. It's been pretty hot lately.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Here in Kentucky, it's pretty hot.
Uh-huh.
Better shuffle it up good or you're going to get screwed.
Yeah. We both got to do that pretty good.
No, not really. I don't really have to shuffle up much. I mean, it's preferable, but like I said, I mostly use spells. I never will forget that one time we was dueling and that one turn of mine took like 10-15 minutes, just one turn with all the freaking effects that I had activating.
Well, that took freaking forever.
I was just day before yesterday, wasn't it?
I think so.
This will be a short duel. I never can beat it with blue eyes.
Oh, we got the best 2 out of 3. Funny that we got the same card sleeves.
Yeah.
But it works well with both. Actually, red wouldn't look bad on them. I think red would look a lot better on Cybers.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing eventually. But right now, blue is all I got. Actually, I plan on putting, when I get my elemental hero deck, putting the blue on my elemental hero deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Odds are even. I go with evens.
Odds, because I like 3.
Alright, you get to pick who goes first.
You go first.
Alright. Should be interesting.
Anything good?
Trading. Machine gun.
Blue eyes. You know I'm not going to pick the alternative.
Go ahead and have that one. Face down. Reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Special.
Mm-hmm. Good thing I don't have any
Set.
monsters.
And remove.
I'm going to go ahead and set. Activate Power Bond.
Okay.
Using Cyber Dragon Dre and Cyber Pharaohs. Fusion material to bring out. Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon.
What's he doing?
Discard. You can target spells and traps on the field up to the number of fusion materials used for this summon. Destroy them once per turn. You can send up to 2 light machine monsters from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, this monster gains an additional attack. Pop both your back row.
Activate.
Strident Blaze, which means you can't be targeted for effects.
Okay.
What does that do?
It just basically protects my blue eyes. So
From-
basically, he's unaffected by card effects, except its own. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any opponent's monitor that battle it is destroyed at the end of the damage step.
Which, due to that, doesn't mean anything. Oh, dang. That's not going to end well. Alright. 4,200.
Be careful. Remember, he's going to destroy it at the end of the same step.
No, you can't not to do this.
What's it do?
Equipped only to a machine fusion monster, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase at the end of the damage step. So you can't activate it either.
It's not during the damage step. It's just when it's after the damage step. It's destroyed. That's what it's saying.
Oh well, I'm gonna wipe you out in this one turn.
Be able to.
You sure about that? Because you still take battle damage even though it's not destroyed. You can't activate effects.
It's not effects. I mean,
Doesn't matter what kind of effect. You can't activate effects, period. Swing for 42.
alright, that's 12.
Go ahead and take 12.
Oh, that is not 12.
Alright. Let's see. Send 2 light machine monsters from a deck to the graveyard due to Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon's effect.
Alright. So
Send
you're going to your main phase too?
no, it's still battle phase.
No, if you're doing something after battle phase, you
Well, yeah.
it's main phase too.
Makes Cyber Dragon Core. Which means it can attack twice. It gains an additional attack. And due to Cyber Dragon Core's effect, when it's in the graveyard, I can banish it from the graveyard, and I can add 1 spell, a Cyber Dragon spell or trap from my deck to my hand.
I mean, you can't battle anymore, but yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I can. Due
No,
to
you can't. It's main phase 2.
Yeah, due to its effect, it gains an additional
It gains an
attack.
additional attack, but you can't attack. You already battled. And yeah, it's main phase 2.
Dude, its effect says it gains an additional attack.
It gains additional attack, but I mean, you can't battle them.
Then how can you activate its effect? You can't activate it before the attack. It's after the attack that you have to activate it. Get what I'm saying? Therefore, its effect would be pointless.
I mean, you can do that, but...
Go ahead and activate. Let me bring out... Cyberload Fusion.
Come on, ready?
Alright. Due to its effect, it makes a second attack.
Alright.
42. And then due to Super Strident Blaze, bends that attacked a monster this turn, I can banish one card from my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a second attack. 42.
You can't do that. You already activated it.
No, that was this one. This one also says why do you think I use it so much? Yeah. Yeah, it says if the equipped monster attacked an opponent's monster, you can banish one Cyber Dragon monster from your graveyard. The equipped monster can attack an opponent's monster again. So I attack for another 4,200.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. Overload Fusion.
I mean, it's main phase 2, but okay.
What do you mean?
After battle phase, it's
Yeah, I know. I can't attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just doing this to save my bacon. Because I won't have a monster next turn. Using Cyber Dragon and Cyber Dragon Core and Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. By shuffling them back into the deck to bring out Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon.
Well, I mean, that one's destroyed. So, it was after damage step, so that one's destroyed. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's game then. I am.
Alright. Draw. That goes to the graveyard. Alright. Activate Melody. Send that to the graveyard. Go ahead and bring Blue Eyes. Alternative. Alrighty. Reveal. Special. Is that your back row?
Is
that back row?
This is.
Go ahead and pop that. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Overlay. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. Okay, I guess I'll have to do it this way.
Just do
Swim
something.
burst. That's about the easiest thing I could do. 2. Swim for 2, so that's 6. And I end, and effective ancients go off.
And I scoop.
Scoop.
Yep.
Alright. Go first.
This was my hand. Overload fusion
I
and
just
silver
had blue
strike
on my
blaze.
hand. Ooh. If you could have used that first turn, that would have been good.
What?
Well, not first turn, but if you had more than 2 overload fusions.
No, it wasn't because of the over. No, I couldn't summon anything from extra deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean because of that fusion monster was destroyed. I had nothing to fusion something with, so it counted as a premature activation, so it went to the graveyard. It wasn't because of anything you did. It was just.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I'm out of stuff to summon.
Ooh, well done. Trying to turn it up so that way they can hear better. Alright, so when
Got any idea what time it is?
it's 7:33.
Jeez. Yeah, this one here better be the last one. It will be, because there's no way I'm going to win. I never have won against that deck and never will. Unless I have another blue eyes.
Unless you get freaking lucky.
No, not even then.
Well, there's a way around it. I've seen people do it with the cyber deck.
No, not with the way I got this one built. But it's a one-turn OTK. If I can't get you in an OTK, it's trash. Because I waste all my monsters in one turn. That's just the way I built it. It's a fast deck. Technically, that's a speed duel deck.
In a way, yeah. I won, you lost, so you get to choose who goes first.
You go first.
Okie dokie. I activate cards of constants. This is interesting. Melody. US. Alternative. Go ahead and reveal the special summon alternative. And set 1. And pass. Activate Ancients. Go ahead and special summon. For the blue ass. And Spirit.
And I literally got nothing.
Gotta do something.
I have no monsters. Ain't nothing to do anything. Oh wow. I scoop.
You can't just do that. That's
I
no
would've
fun
been-
for them.
You would have just attacked me next turn.
So you don't know if I'm gonna OTK you or not.
Yeah, I do. You got enough to OTK me right there. I'm not stupid. Mama didn't raise no retard.
You don't know that. You don't want to, tell.
Fine.
Do it for your YouTube fans.
I set a card, then
Gotta
end.
give them, gotta give them that courage.
Then activate
Yeah.
Cybernetic Overflow. Banish Cyber Dragon cards with different levels from my hand, face up field and or graveyard, then destroy an equal number of cards your opponent controls. This card on the field is destroyed by card effect. Add one Cyber Dragon spell or trap from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect of Cybernetic Overflow once per turn. I had two monsters.
Alright.
Alternative and Blue Eyes. And that's all I got. That's literally all I had.
Alright. Activate return. Bring back alternative. Overlay. This literally sucks, you know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this literally sucks, you know that.
What
right?
about the Blue Eyes?
No, it's not that.
For me not having anything.
Yeah, you not having it. No. Alright, attack for 3 and 3.
Alright.
And step one card face down. Remove.
I end.
Draw. Take. No bend things over.
No.
Alright. Good deal.
And this is what I had in my hand. I had nothing I could do.
Dang, bro.
And my next card, another freaking thing I didn't need.
Oh, man. Well, I had Ancients, Blue Eyes, Melody. I had a bunch of backup on them. And next card would have been, that would have been helpful. And then Monster. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yeah, really. First duel went okay. The second duel was just complete crap.
If you guys want to see more dueling, just put in the comments down below and see what you guys want to do next.
As always, like and subscribe. This was Nuclear Vapor.
And Dragon Slayer 101 here.
As always, give a shout out to Wicked Home.
And Simply Unlucky.
Hope you all have a great day.
We'll see y'all later.
All right. It's done. I don't